welcome back. So let me introduce today's activity, or always, because this is something I love to do. So our activity is going to be nature walks. This is something I love and I think it inspires my music so much. I'll link something below so that you can see a little bit of my song process and how nature inspires me. Music is interesting because it's an art that goes like in time, it's linear like that. So that's why I get really inspired, and if I'm stuck on an idea, I just go out and I walk and I sing it to myself, and then that helps. So when I was young, I used to have a nature book. That's something that's really inspired me, and I grew up in the mountains in Japan, so I love animals, I love nature, and it's something I definitely need. So make sure you're going on walks. I think it really makes a big difference. And a little bit about the song Teasing. I mentioned I was stuck on the bridge section of the song, so what I did was I went out in nature and I kept singing it over and got inspired. For example, I saw a tree bark or something and I thought, okay, I can kind of feel harmonies this way, or I can see this many layers, or just a shape that kind of helps me, okay, I'm gonna go this way, or parallel motion. The ideas are endless. As I said, I had a nature book when I was young. What you do is you go outside and you get, flowers or leaves or something, and you make them into a craft or something. But I'm going to tell you some other things you can do, so we're all in lockdown here in Melbourne. So a lot of people are doing the same routes every day. I don't really get bored of it because I'm always paying attention to so much detail, and this is what I want to share with you if you're not doing this already. There's detail in everything and it's so incredible, especially flowers. Spend some time and look really closely at a flower and look at all the detail. Wow. Texture, just spend some time, look at the texture, the design. I love feeling things. Or look at tree bark and you might find some treasures. Can I share something a little bit private? It's in my diary here. Well, since I love nature so much, I was going on a walk. Oh, so what you find on your walks doesn't have to be all natural. For example, as I love going on nature walks so much, one day I went out and I found this. Is this real life Monopoly? It's a community chest. So I thought, should I pick this up? Yeah, okay. So I picked it up, December 10th, 2012. Your fancy dress ball, part of the Rio Carnival in Brazil, nets you 200k Monopoly money profit. Did you know almost all of the music played during Rio Carnival is samba? Samba is a uniquely Brazilian music originating from Rio and a dance form invented by the city's Afro-Brazilians. I mean, is that card not made for me? Sometimes I'll feel like I'm looking for just a little bit of encouragement or something. So that was a real encouragement, especially because I love Brazilian music. I studied Brazilian music, and that, I'm sure, colors my own original music. And that is how I released my song King. I was so shy. That was one of my biggest songs to release. And I was so shy to share it, and I thought it's silly. Like, who's gonna want to listen to my song? And I thought, okay, the only way I'm going to share it with anyone is if I find like a King card, playing card, and I found one. You can also be encouraged with what you find on your walks. I'll give you some examples, but since my new song Teasing, the video clip is kind of shades, the theme is kind of shades of pinks and purples. I want you to see what you can find on your nature walks in that kind of color shade, because I also used origami. So for example, this was kind of my outfit. This was how I got inspired by my outfit, as you can see, like this and this. So that's another thing, is on my walks I get so inspired with colors and, for example, what to wear. For example, when you see trees with flowers, it makes me want to come home and wear this. Or this might inspire me for a music video or an outfit. It's so fun. So that's how my mind works and my imagination. So I want you to do the same, and it doesn't all have to be natural what you find. For example, I started seeing purple cars. So when I went out and I started looking for those colors, I kept seeing purple cars. And I think it's something to do with the stochastic process, which you think, hey, suddenly when I think about all the purple cars, they're everywhere. Are there really more purple cars on the road? I don't think so. It's just because now that you're kind of tuning into that, you start spotting them out, picking them out everywhere. So watch out for those purple cars. I guarantee you're gonna start spotting them everywhere as well. Suddenly there's so many around in my neighborhood, a lot. So I hope you get inspired by what you find in nature, and it can inspire you just to be in awe with the design, the patterns. It could inspire you, like I said, for an outfit, for color schemes, for interior design, painting. Sometimes I just wish I could draw. I guess I do it in a vocal way. Fresh air is great and nature is great, so make sure you get out on your walks and keep an eye out for those purple cars and anything purple. So I'll give you some ideas. For example, this flower, these trees, the car, hey, spray paint. It's kind of cool. So that was my inspiration for the song Teasing, or the clip at least. I was inspired by going out on walks, and it also helps me with my song structure. And that's kind of how I view music and how I feel music. You don't have to do music either. It can inspire you for whatever, for writing, for painting, for your business. Take a photo, film something, send it to me, tag me, mention me, because I'd love to see what you find, and you might find treasure. Thanks so much for watching and for being a part of this journey and single release. Tell me how nature and your nature walks inspires you, and I hope it can help you during lockdown when you have to do the same kind of trail, same route every single day. I hope it brings some color, I hope it brings some imagination, and I'll see you for our next announcement. Bye!